give them a little taste of what PGK is all about. And the main character is called PG the Kangaroo. He has a little sister named Kelly. He has a little sister, a little brother named Kevin. And they live in Promised Land Park. And he gives you such lessons as this. About helping the environment. It's a great social. There we go. We just want to give you a little taste of what PG can do. He remind all you kids, don't be a litter bug. I know your moms and dads love that, right? Get them clean. PG the Kangaroo. Get your phones ready. I know you want to take a picture with him. The big fuzzy guy. There he is, PG. Yeah, we're gonna hold up 1 second. City residents of Linden, I would like to give you the Honorable Mayor, Derek Armstead.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for coming out. This is part of our Adopt a Program to Read. And first of all, I want to thank Sean McLean. Sean McLean has been putting a lot of work in Linden for years with regard to our young people. And Sean came to me with his idea of PGK, and I thought it was a good idea to bring him here. Because Sean has put so much work in our community, and this is my way of saying thank you, Sean, for doing all you've done for years. For so many years, I was unable to do anything to help him out with all his hard work. But now I'm glad that as the mayor, I can help him out. PGK, from what I understand, is a program that's designed to help children with their learning. They use a lot of creativity. We all know that kids love to sing. Rap music has become a part of our culture. And it's just a new way to enhance the learning experience for our young people. So I think learning has to be fun. And I think just by virtue of Sesame Street and everything else, we know that is the way to teach children to read and to enjoy it. So once again, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank Sean and PGK, is the company. The name of the company is PGK?
Yes.
Okay, and this is Mr. Cunningham. I don't know his first name, but he's with PGK. I want to thank him and all your efforts. And again, we have books for all the children here. I bought 80 books, so it doesn't look like 80 children here, so it looks like I'll be visiting some of the local daycares and schools in the next couple of weeks. So anyway, without any further ado, here's Mr. Cunningham. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You know, in all cities such as ours, there's so much talent. There's so much that we can take advantage of regarding the resources through our children, but not only the children, through the teenagers. So I got this idea. I used to have a record company, like you probably heard everybody has one these days. But we made good music, but the issue was we couldn't stand out quite the way I wanted to. So I came up with this idea. One day we were in the studio actually, and the sequencer made a mistake. So the guy who was rapping in the studio, he sounded like a 9-year-old girl, but he was on point, the flow was tight, and we had an idea. Anyway, the genius that I am, 5 years later, I'm running out of opportunity, and I finally say, hey, wait a minute, what about this children's thing? So I call my best producer, I call my best songwriter, and I say, let's think about doing children's music. And they thought that I was insulting them actually, because they were like big time, you know. And so I said, no, something positive, something educational. We started making music. So when our first songs came back, good response. So I said, well, let's take it to another level. So we got some educators from charter schools, from public schools, and they helped us put together an outline. One thing led to another, and so not only do we have the songs, but we have, like in our smart book, 12 songs, 12 lessons, and 12 exercises. And more importantly, it's designed so that the teacher and or the parents can interact with the child. So we put a little twist on the music though. As you can probably hear, it's just enough so that the children can enjoy it, but it has enough, quote, funk in it so that the parents, when the child plays it 100 times, they don't mind listening, they don't mind getting involved in it. Children learn different. I was one of them. They wanted to actually put me in a special ed class. And there were certain things that I was very fast in and certain things I didn't understand. It took me years to just realize I have to read the book 3 times. Okay? But what happened is after the second time, I actually remembered it more than anybody else because they usually read it once and skim through it. So we developed Howard Gardner's, or we used Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence. Okay, so that includes the math skills, the children who are born with an ability to dance, to move, some the ability to articulate, some, and all kids, like most kids, the ability to remember. As they get older, they lose this as we become adults and so on. However, we figure at a young age to take core curriculum and curriculum enhancing material and you take use of the child's memory to learn the content and then have it be supplemented by teachers as we have it, and our results are doing well thus far. We want to do some amazing things. Our character will be featured in some upcoming television episodes. We have what we call our PGK Global Talent Showcase, where it's 4 age brackets, 6 different categories of entertainment, not just singing. We have things like musicianship, modeling, acting, comedy, and so on. And you'll see that on our website, and registrations will be available for children as of April 4th. And thank you so much for having us. We appreciate your bringing these wonderful children around. And when I see how they react to the kangaroo, it just makes me feel really great. And thank you so much, and enjoy.
And I don't want to omit, I want to thank our councilwoman from the 8th Ward, Michelle Yamakaitis, for stopping in this evening. This is her ward, and rest assured, anytime there's anything going on in this ward, she always shows up. She always supports anything we're doing for our children, and I commend her on her efforts.
Thank you, Mayor.
I'm going to hand over to Sean McLean, who will explain a bit further about what we're doing today, and that's our Adopt a Program.
Hello, everyone. All right. Before I start, Councilwoman, would you like to say a few words? I mean, this is your ward. We just can't come into your house without you saying something. We gotta definitely let that happen. And thank you for the mayor and allowing us to come here and do this. We appreciate it. Thank you.
I just want to say welcome, everyone, and I'm so glad that Mayor Armstead is making this initiative to focus on education. So many of our children don't get the opportunity to get to the library, so sometimes we need programs to bring into our rec buildings. It's something we need to really focus on. Reading is so important. And I work in a school system, and one of the things we always say, if your child can read, they can do anything. So I encourage all the parents, please open up the books with the kids, read with them. you know, it's to start a whole new world for them, open up avenues that they've never seen before. So, thank you, Mayor Armstead, for bringing this forward for Linden. This is a great opportunity for everyone, and thank you also. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Let's take a picture with PG before he becomes too famous and his head get all big.
He looks much better in person, doesn't he?
Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the words, Councilwoman. Thank you. And also, you know, definitely behind every good mayor is a great woman, Mrs. Armstead. Want to give her a round of applause. We're definitely being supportive. Every time I come to Linden, every event he does, she's right there by his side. He's supporting him 100%. Thank you very much for showing your support and your love. My name is Sean McLean. I'm the National Director of Community Engagement. What I do, I get involved with the community. I get involved with community initiatives such as this. What I do is I go out and I look for sponsors. I look for sponsors that would actually purchase the books so that I can donate these books to these different after-school programs, schools, and all the other different programs they may have in the area. Because for one thing, I want to spread PGK throughout the entire global world. We talk about not just the United States, we talk about Thailand, we talk about Australia, all over the world. So what I do when I go out and I look for these sponsors, I try to give them to these child care centers. The reason why is because these child care centers, they already have their budget allocated for what they can actually purchase. So being a new program and trying to come in and infiltrate, if you want to use that word, we got to come in and we got to have something to offer them, because they don't have the money to purchase these books. So what we do, we get wonderful people such as Mr. Mayor Armstead to purchase these books so we can actually give them to the children absolutely for free. And all we want them to do is to make education fun. Something that the kids can get excited about and start to read again. Once we actually get the sponsor to donate the books, we come to the facility, we have them read a couple stories, we bring famous PG out and done a little entertainment, and we have a great big photo op, and we send it out to the newspaper and the media so we can spread the wonderful word. Because the hardest thing is to get the word out so people can say, if you got a good product, you got to put it out there so people can actually see it. And when they do that, that's how we engage these corporate sponsors to put more attention on our kids and the literacy level, especially in the urban cities. We're really, really hurting as far as when it comes to these test scores and things of that nature. So we want to take wonderful audio enhancing smart books such as PGK, and we want to implement it in the schools, in the churches, anywhere you can find young kids. We want to get it there, because what we do, we teach kids not to be a little bug. We teach them how to count. And all these wonderful things that so many people take for granted, we don't. Because we know if we start these kids at a young age, when they get older, they're more prone to continue to do it. So I want to thank you. Once again, my name is Sean McLean. If you have any churches or any organizations or any child care centers that you may see that's out there that you want to come talk to me about, I'll go to the school. I'll go visit them. I'll go talk to them. I'll go talk to some of these corporations and say, hey, we need 100 books over here at this child care center. I'll make it happen. All right, so thank you very much. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Okay. Well, also part of this event, we wanted to get ready. We're going to ask that you all sit and get ready to watch the premiere. I think we're ready here, right? We want you to see the new video we did, one of the songs that we did in here. February is National Children's Dental Health Month. So one of the songs and subject we cover for the young kids is about hygiene and health, along with environmental. That also goes along with the core curriculum content, math, language. And like we said, reading is very important. We looked up a bunch of stats that we can run here. I'm quite sure everybody in the room know it. about being on a proficient reading level by the time you reach 3rd grade. So it's not too early. This is the best time to really get them excited about reading. And we're gonna get this ready here. We want y'all to see our new video. Our CEO mentioned it on our website, pgkclubhouse.com. We're also having a global talents showcase. So one of the ways and one of the prizes is for your kids to be in our upcoming projects, videos, TV shows, stage plays. You enter in our showcase, you have an opportunity to be on the worldwide stage. Okay, without further ado, the world premiere from Promised Land Global Kids, the Brush Brush song.
I want candy, I want sweets, but I have to make sure I brush my teeth because my mommy and the teachers say if I brush my teeth, I'll keep the cavities away. I want candy, I want sweets, but I have to make sure I brush my teeth because my mommy and the teachers say if I brush my teeth, I'll keep the cavities away.
Before I close my eyes, I'ma sleep at night. I'ma make sure I go brush, brush. When I fill my appetite with the food that I like, I'ma make sure I go brush, brush. After I eat those sweets, we gon' clean our teeth. We gon' make sure we go brush, brush. I'ma make my mommy proud with my beautiful smile, cause a baby knows how to brush, brush.
I want candy, I want sweets, but I have to make sure I brush my teeth because my mommy and the teachers say if I brush my teeth, I'll keep the cavities away. I want candy, I want sweets, but I have to make sure I brush my teeth because my mommy and the teachers say if I brush my teeth, I'll keep the cavities away. At first you brush on up and then you brush on down. Make sure you brush on the side, that's where the cavities hide.
You just open my eyes.
What have we learned today? If you brush twice a day, you keep the cavities away. Okay, what do we do before we go to school? Right after the Fruit Loops go.
Brush, brush,
How's about at 9? Right after the apple pie, before we say goodnight, go.
brush, brush. I want candy, I want sweets, but I have to make sure I brush my teeth because my mommy and the teachers say if I brush my teeth, I'll keep the cavities away. I want candy, I want sweets, but I have to make sure I brush my teeth because my mommy and the teachers say if I brush my teeth, I'll keep the cavities away. I want candy, I want sweets, but I have to make sure I brush my teeth because my mommy and the teachers say if I brush my teeth, I'll keep the cavities away. I want candy, I want sweets, but I have to make sure I brush my teeth because my mommy and the teachers say if I brush my teeth, I'll keep the cavities away.
The food that I like, I'ma make sure I go brush, brush. After I eat those sweets, we gon' clean our teeth. We gon' make sure we go brush, brush. I'ma make my mommy proud with my beautiful smile.
Now we want to know, is anyone here, we want Mayor Armstead to come up. We're going to distribute the books out to all the children. Who? Oh, wow, you guys are getting a real special treat. How many of you guys here met the mayor before? How many people here ever met the mayor? You did? That's a great treat. He's actually going to autograph all of you guys' books that's here today. Let's hear it for the mayor. Come on. Make some noise, Mayor Armstead. Donating the books, signing the books. He a rock star right now. Maybe PG would grow up and be like Mayor Armstead, right? Or you could. And it all start with reading. And we have the product here for you. PGKclubhouse.com. So all of you can line up here. We're going to get a signed copy of your audio smart book from PG and Mayor Armstead. How about that? PG is going to sign it too. You guys are going to be the first, let me tell you something, the first in the world that's having a signed PG audio smart book. So when you see us all over TV and everywhere, you're going to say, look, I have my autograph first. So you're making history here in Linden with Mayor Armstead. We're going to play the music, and you guys can get up in a orderly fashion any row at a time and come and get your, and take pictures.
Kids, a place you can go where your thoughts can live and come to life.
There you go. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Tell all your friends, all right? How you doing, Janaya? My daughter's name's Janaya. Who got the name first? I want to know. I think my daughter's older than you. She's 15. Oh, wow.
Say hi to the man.
Want to say hi to the man? That's the man. I wish I was there. I'll tell you that. I wish I had his hand. I'll tell you that way.
Say bye, Pooh.
Thank y'all for coming. Thank you. Make sure you say hi to PG on the way out. How you doing there? How you doing, young man? What's your name? Alejandro. You're going to be the next mayor or something, man. Wow. You got a strong personality. Alejandro. How you doing? How you doing? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? That just sounds like you're the real deal. Thank you.
We gon' clean our teeth, we gon' make sure we go brush, brush. I'm like the money crowd, a beautiful smile, there's a beautiful smile to
Oh, sure. You want to take a picture of the man? I'm pretty sure you'll love that. Yeah, man, they would like to take a picture with you. Wow, ain't that nice? All right, everybody got to say PGK. 1, 2, 3. PGK. All right, good job. Make sure you tell your friends. They got us good.
Now, basically we're coming to the conclusion, but before we leave, we want to take one big group photo with all the kids in their audio smart book with the mayor, and PG the kangaroo. Is that possible before we leave?
Wow, this is beautiful. One more time. 1, 2, 3. One more time, we're going to say reading is fun, right? 1, 2, 3. Reading is fun! Woo! All right. Yeah.
Oh, you saw that? He just tapped your head.
1 second. again, I just want to say this.
And our family have it all like